Hey, it's Lisa Turner here from Psychademy. We are a spiritual and consciousness awakening organization, and we specialize in developing spiritual technologies that enable people to release painful emotions from the past. Today I want to talk to you about a slightly controversial topic, which is something that I see happening in the spiritual community. And it's this idea that if you're spiritual, you're always happy or at peace, and you're never overly emotional about anything. You never get angry, you never get sad. And a lot of spiritual people will throw at other spiritual people when they see somebody experiencing an emotion, they'll say, "Oh, are you being triggered?" And it's almost like this is a judgment that feeling emotion means that you're less spiritual. Well, I want to call BS on that. And here's why. Because the thing about being spiritual is that it's not that we deny our emotions. It's just that we recognize them and that we take responsibility for them and that we use emotions as a way to guide us into what's good for us, what's bad for us. Just as physical pain guides us to healing and health and away from what doesn't serve us, what harms us, emotions drive us to what empowers us, what enables us to express ourselves. And if we're in an experience, a situation, if you're in an abusive situation, for example, totally appropriate for you to feel negative emotions. That's the emotion that says, get the hell out of there, right? And yet a lot of spiritual gurus even use this with their disciples to say, oh, you're not spiritually evolved enough. You're being triggered. And they use that as a means to actually abuse people. So if you feel what you feel, if you feel an emotion, feel it. Be okay with feeling what you feel. Your emotions are there to guide you. Now, there is the experience of being triggered, but that doesn't mean that you're not spiritual and you're not awake. It just means that you've got some stuff from the past that you maybe haven't dealt with yet and that you might want to release. That's okay. That just lets you know that there's something to release. Just as a little light on the dashboard tells you on your car, tells you to go to see the mechanic. So maybe that emotion is you need to change something, and maybe it's that you need to release something. Neither is bad, neither means you're not spiritual. And there's nothing spiritual about being superior and judgmental of whatever other people are going through. This is where our compassion, spirituality is about compassion, right? So what do you think? Have you experienced that? Let me know. Bye for now.